Hello everyone and welcome back to the Jambar News Magazine. I'm Matt Sautler and if you don't know me, you do now. After a hiatus, Penguin Productions brought back the Federal Frenzy Face-Off last Friday at West Side Bowl. 6 bands competed for a guaranteed spot in the Federal Frenzy lineup. They were from a variety of genres and backgrounds. Heartbreak Kings, Larry, Dombrowski, Currents Collide, Teo, and 19th Paradise all performed. They each performed a blend of original works and covers for the crowd of both students and community members. Students who checked in with the YSU app received a blue ticket that they could use to cast their vote for their favorite act. Heartbreak Kings was declared the winner, where they have an automatic bid in the lineup for Federal Frenzy. This year's Federal Frenzy is booked for April 25th and 26th, expanding to a 2-day event, along with the new marketplace where you can buy merch and support your favorite acts. Take a look at the YSU Penn Pro Instagram for updates leading up to the event. Lately, cold weather on campus has been too cold, even for a Penguin. The Jambar surveyed students and asked their favorite spots to warm up on campus. Students mentioned locations such as Cushwa Cafe, various study rooms, and sites in Kilcawley. We spoke to Samantha Cox, freshman education and musical theater major, about her favorite place to warm up on campus.
My favorite place to warm up on campus would have to be the rec center, specifically on the track upstairs.
We also spoke to Reagan Pintar, sophomore psychology major, and she prefers to stay in the building that houses her major.
My favorite place to warm up on campus would probably be the study rooms in Beagley Hall.
With only a few more weeks of winter left, students will be enjoying the sun in no time. Until then, make sure you're staying warm. We're going to take a short commercial break, and when we come back, we will take a look at the artwork that the Judith Rae Solomon Gallery is showcasing for Black History Month.
All right, so who knows why?
I know why. For starters, I'm getting a top-tier education without the price tag. Can you say that? Engineering, sports, music, business. I can do anything here. I'm getting my hands dirty, learning what my friends are only reading about. I'm part of something bigger here. I'm proud to bleed red and black. So yeah, I know why. It's not a question. It's the answer. Youngstown State University. Know why.
Black History Month continues at YSU as the Judith Rae Solomon Gallery showcases Crystal Miller's work on Afrofuturism. Jambar reporter Jacqueline Arroyo has the details.
Miller is a mixed media artist who began creating at a young age. She holds an associate degree in graphic design and a bachelor degree in painting, sculpture, and expanded media from the Cleveland Institute of Art. She shared that much of her work is about creating a space where everyone can feel like themselves, especially Black and brown people.
I look at a lot of Black fashion photography. I'll look at fashion magazines. It's kind of like where I get my inspo for like the subjects that I paint.
After researching images, she collages them together to create a new image that she will use as a reference photo. Once the reference photo is created, she starts to work on her paintings. For each painting, the process varies depending on her mood and the materials. She describes how the materials in her work are placed.
The painting will try to speak to me in a weird way where it'll kind of tell me, like, these are kind of the materials that I want put on me. So when I use materials, I place them very strategically.
Some of the materials she uses include gems to signify what jewelry, such as rings or necklaces, would be. For hair, she uses molding paste to help create texture and adding depth for the viewer. In addition to her using materials, she also makes sure that her work is vibrant so that it helps the viewer understand that Black skin comes in many shades and feels that color allows for a richer portrayal. YSU reached out to her about her pieces and wanted to include it in its Black History Month celebrations, giving her the opportunity to connect with students. Her work will be on display from February 3rd to February 28th from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. The exhibit is located in Bliss Hall and is free and open to students, faculty, staff, and the public. For Jambar TV, I'm Jacqueline Arroyo.
That's all we have this time around. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Jambar News Magazine. I'm Matt Sautler, and if you don't know me, you do now. Stay safe, Penguins.